All right, welcome to Dean Bodi Show. Dan it, dan, dan it, dan it, dan. Dean Bodi Show. Hello, everyone. How's everybody doing? Excuse me one moment, please. Well, I had the atmosphere music on, but, didn't want to distract from the show, so... Good girl, Bodi. Good girl Bodi. She's the best girl in the world. Oh, yeah. DeanBodi.com. 800-878-9698. Hey, happy Saturday. Yesterday, we talked about the Saturday songs, and it is Saturday, but we did it on Friday, so we don't have to do it again on Saturday, because you can have a Saturday song any day of the week that you want. Saturday in the park. Think it was the 4th of July. Saturday in the park. Ba-na-na-na-ba-na-na-ba. People dancing, people laughing, a man selling ice cream, singing Italian songs. Oh, man, in the mood for the Saturday vibe today or what? So look. Not to beat up, the guru guys like we have been a little bit with the soundscape music and the sleepy time music that they think it's okay to play Mary Had a Little Lamb to ocean waves and tap into the bell sounds into your REM sleep, and they think they're doing you good when they're really creating more of an irritation. See, this day and age, we want our immune systems to be strong, not to be all spun out by somebody who's doing some kind of emotional experiment on us while we're sleeping. Oh, yeah. So... that being said, oh my gosh, last night, I'm going through this thing with the Google again. Now, this one's not finishing through the night. The music didn't go through all the way. So we had a little bit of a situation again. And you know what I'm going to end up doing? I'm just going to go get my old 8-track tape player. How about that? Out of my mom's garage from 79. It weighs about 30 pounds. I'm taking down my entire entertainment center, getting rid of the big screen TV. I'm putting the tape deck, the 8-track tape player, against the wall and playing the old 8-track I had, Boston. Remember that band Boston? It played the songs a little too fast. Don't look back. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-da-da-da. It played all the songs a little too fast, but I got used to it. It was kind of weird. I don't know. My brother-in-law and we did like a kind of repair job on the 8-track player one time when he was installing it. And the band was a little too tight, and it made all the songs play a little too fast. But, hey, I'm thinking on switching it. If Google keeps it up, it might be, I don't know, go back to old times. Get the turntables out. Get that vinyl collection back up. Get the 8-track thing cranking again. And, what are you going to do? What can I tell you? Not everybody's dialed in like Elon Musk. So, that being said, I come across... Abbot and Costello last night, cruising around the YouTube as I do from time to time. I like to dive into the old comedians and go back in the day. And this guy's with Who's on First, What's on Second, I Don't Know's on Third. Ow! These guys just crushed that routine. And they would come out. If you don't know it, find it. You'll get a good laugh, I promise. If you don't know, they come out, right? And it's like, who's on first? And he goes, I don't know. And he goes, third base. What's on second? Who? First base. Who's on first? That's right. What? What's right? Second base. And they go around and they do this whole routine back and forth. And the outfielders had different names. The catcher had different name in the pitcher. It goes into a little bit lengthier, but the who's on first, what's on second, I don't know's on third is the basic thing. And it's a gas, man. On top of that, I ordered, because of the audio book from Jim Carrey's new book is so irritating with Jeff Daniels' voice, I decided to buy the hard copy. Plus, look, he's one of my comedy idols. To have the hard copy somewhere on the coffee table would be nice. His memoir. And I also got Don Rickles' hard copy coming, his memoir. I'm fired up. And, look, it's good to have people that inspire you and get them around you and, not just the plants and things like that and get your atmosphere right. But, things like the books and people that you admire, and then when you look at it, it pushes those buttons on you, gets you a little bit energized. It gets you in the zone, you know? I like looking at that old comedy and stuff because it puts me in a certain mood. You know, the Who's on first, What's on second, I Don't Know's on third. Hey, Millie!
Yeah, remember Abbot and Costello? We did that routine. The Who's on first, What's on second, and I Don't Know's on third. Oh yeah, that was the funniest ever. Oh God, that was great.
So, listen, we're having a day today. We're having a night last night. It was kind of cool. We like to do a dance around with the Google and all this stuff. And you know what? Doesn't just happen to me. All of a sudden, I get a call from my mom, and she tells me her Wi-Fi's down. Turns out the guy's got to come out, do all this finagling, and now she had to call the LG TV guy to come out and change the computer chip in the TV. How? Everybody's got the projects. You think things would just connect a little bit easier, but not everybody's dialed in. So, as technology keeps on moving around, as things keep shuffling around, you know, you just got to do what you got to do and keep moving forward. I also got some more ultra high def DVDs for my ultra 4K high def DVD player. A couple ocean ones. I'm excited. A couple planet ones in the 4K. Good to watch that. It's kind of like having this 65-inch aquarium in your house, like I do the fireplace behind me right now. It's just, I love stuff like that, and you should try it. All these little things, instead of wasting your money on things that make you miserable, put them into something that makes you a little bit happy and gets the atmosphere going around here. Bodi likes it. You know why? Because she's the good girl, Bodi. She's the best girl in the world, yeah. The good girl, Bodi, yeah. The best girl in the world, oh yeah. DeanBodi.com is the website. They got the link on there for the podcast, Apple, Spotify, wherever you get podcasts. The social link is on there. Take you over to the YouTube channel, DeanBodi space show, YouTube channel, 800-878-9698. The Bodi Fun Line, the Bodi Hotline. Call, say something nice to Bodi. Tell us about your new DVD that you got, your new comedy thing you found, this new thing you can share with the rest of the Dean Bodi gang, as we're calling it, from time to time. And we'll bounce off of it, and you'll make us look stuff up, and we'll do all this ping pong back off each other and have fun. Have fun with the whole experience, you know? So who could it be? Oh, look, hey, it's Mary from Quebec, Canada. Oh wow, look who's calling now. It's Stephen from Ontario. It's Louise from France is calling. Wow. Great time. Let's look at something here. I want to shortchange anybody in the Dean Bodi show. Got some things going on. And, you know, that 8-track tape player might look pretty cool on the wall. As big as and heavy as that thing was back in the day. Oh, man. I do miss it, though. It was wild. Now, look, we were talking about the gurus and things like that. And I was having fun with that because some of these guys think that they can just play music to anything. Now, look, also, just if you're listening out there making one of these albums with 150 songs on it, Mary Had a Little Lamb and Ocean Waves do not go together. Oh, what better thing to take me to the tropical island and make me think about me cruising on a nice catamaran with, well, these days it's going to be my virgin pina colada because we're not doing the drinking anymore, but that's okay. We're cruising through the 7 seas, and all of a sudden, somebody's on board with the piano. Ding, 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 ding. It makes me want to jump over the side. Thank you very much. Stop doing that. And this other one last night with the Thunderstorms, because they want to mindfulness, it's called, whatever they're trying to do. And I don't need to be tested. I just want to relax and go to sleep. The Thunderstorms don't do that. It's scary place. We don't want to be scared. We don't need you to ring the bell and tap into the chakras that don't need to be woken up at the wrong time. Easy, man. Take it easy, guru guy. Okay? All it takes is one bad song out of the 100. You ruin the whole album. Stop doing it. Because I can always flip on the KC and the Sunshine Band and brighten my day anytime. But it's not really sleepy time music, is it? That being said, Bodi, I was at the Bodi at the vet the other day because we go there. We got the checkup. She got updated on her one of her shots that she's got to get to stay up to date. And he had a chart on there talking about the dog's ages and stuff. And I always thought it was for every human year, you times it by 7 for the dog, right? So Bodi's 5 times 7 would be 35. But it turns out that small, medium, and large makes a difference. So she's actually around 38. Excuse me, around 38 years old. So that being said, she was a little bit older than I thought she was. And what are you going to do? You know, she's kind of like making leaps and bounds. And, you know, all I know is she's got to live to be 100 years old because I can't imagine living without the Boatster. Because she's my good girl, Bodi, good girl, Bodi. She's the best in the world, yeah. Unreal. So the chart did change. That's the first I learned that because I thought it was just straightforward 7 years times 1. And then it turns out that small, medium, and large makes a difference. Size does matter when it comes to animals. And I guess the bigger they are, the older they are, sooner. Wow. One of these days, when we get to a bigger place and we have a yard and things like that, we'll get Bodi a couple cousins. And I'm going to stick with the creamy Shiba Inus. Boy, did I find my breed. I'm so thrilled with this type of dog. Just their temperament is awesome. And everybody, do they shed? Yeah, of course they shed. It's a dog. This is why you get the Dyson cordless vacuum and you buzz around the house with the Dyson cordless. Highly recommended. Shiba tested. The Dyson rules. Oh yeah, that cordless, you fly around your place in no time flat, gets all the hair up, empty the bucket, boom. And you buzz around, no problem. Don't make such a big deal out of whatever. Get the air purifiers in the house and freshen the air. Vacuum consistently. Wipe things down. Do a nice little grooming on your pet and keep them nice and nice. And everything's easy. When you get into the rhythm of it, you got it dialed in. Let me tell you, that routine and all that stuff, when you have an animal and you're taking care of it and you find a good vet and you keep them up to date on everything they need to be updated on and all that stuff, and you got someone you can bounce off questions to, it's fun. You learn so much, not just about taking care of an animal, but about yourself. And, you know, you got to do this and do that. When it's time to go outside, you got to go outside and walk them. And it gets you out of the house and gets you moving around and it clears your head. Priceless. That being said, let's make it a great weekend. And I hope you guys are. Don't get caught up in the COVID, schmovid, pandemic, schmandemic. And, you know, what can I say? I'm trying to give you some heads up on the gurus out there with some of the sleepy time music and the soundscape people and all this. And if you're out there listening, tone it down with the thunderstorm. Don't do the nursery rhymes to the ocean waves. Don't do the bell gong sounding things when we're trying to sleep. Stop doing that. You don't need 100 songs. You just need like 10 really good ones. Not, 60 right on the money, and then 3 that are irritating us while we're trying to have a nice little peaceful sleep. Can you stop it? Can you? Can you do that? So I am having fun busting their chops, and it's kind of making me laugh a little bit too because of how they get into it. I can just see how intense they are in the studio. Most of it's really good. And I'm having fun with it. And I like different things like that. So I'm looking forward to my new DVDs and my new books that are coming. Wow, Jim Carrey, Don Rickles, the 4K HD Ultra D Ocean Planet stuff's coming. Oh, I couldn't be more excited. Get your atmosphere dialed in. Have an awesome weekend. Listen, we're coming at you daily, Dean Bodi, because life comes at you daily, not weekly and monthly. And as the technology zigzags around, well, so do we. And as things happen on the planet and move up and down and around and around, and things go one way and things go the other way, well, so do we. And you keep bobbing and weaving, keep your immune system strong, take care of yourself because you got to take care of somebody else. And remember, Dean Bodi Show. She's a good girl, Bodi. She's the best girl in the world. She's the good girl, Bodi. Yeah, the best girl in the world. Oh, yeah. DeanBodi.com. 800-878-9698. Call it. Say something nice on the fun line. We'd be happy to respond to it and make you a feature on the show. Thanks so much. The numbers are going up every day. We appreciate you so much here from Dean Bodi. Let's make it an awesome day. We will talk to you tomorrow. DeanBodi.com. Oh, yeah.